Hi guys, how are you? Oh my goodness, I'm so tired and in such a mess. But I've got here on time, so I hope you're impressed that I am actually on time, even though I look like this. Yeah, this is me today. I was out this morning, earning some pennies. I did a boot sale. I don't know if those of you know have them in America or where you're from, but over here we have boot sales. So my daughter's got a lot of stuff she wanted to get rid of from her daughter. So I don't want to sit too close because it's like, no. So can you hear me okay? Hi guys, how are you? Hi Michelle, right? Yeah, car boot. So I did that today. I was a bit concerned we might get blown away, but we didn't. The winds held off predominantly. So that was good. So I got home. It was quite an early start, not as early as, I mean, years and years ago, I used to do them. And when my kids were very small, but I haven't done them for years. Summer's gone. I hope not. Oh, I don't think it's gone yet. Has it? Please don't say it's gone. Anyway, what was I saying? I used to do them years ago, but then I stopped because I got lazy. But yeah, it is quite good fun. But I tell you what, people want something for nothing. It's so annoying. They come up and they ask you how much it is, and then when you say how much it is, they offer like a ridiculous amount, and it's like, did you not hear what I just said? So yeah, that's what I did today. Then came home, had to do a little bit of shopping, came home, and then consequently lay down on the sofa and slept. So you're lucky to see me, really. But I thought, no, I've got to do my lives. It's no good if people are waiting for you to come on. Just get off your fat arse and do it. The other thing I'm going to do, which you will be absolutely amazed about, I know you will be, is I'm going to do a mukbang. Because I haven't eaten, guys. And I thought, well, I could stuff this in quickly before going live, or I could do a mukbang. So that's what I'm doing. Yes, I know. Michelle Visage is doing Strictly. I know. Isn't that amazing? Is it amazing? How old is she? Does anyone know how old she is? Anyway, I'll tell you what I'm eating. It's Chinese, no, what is it? Singapore noodles and vegetables. And the problem I find with the vegetables is that they're never cooked well enough. So I may have to, I know, I'm doing a mukbang, Gary. Can you believe it? It was either that or I didn't come on. Review some water Don Mon style. Oh well, I should do. Has he done it? Oh, he has done eating ones, hasn't he? Oh, they're just awful. Anyway, I can't believe I'm going to do this. Here we go. The joke is, my kids always tell me off for talking with my mouth open, so I'm really aware of it. Yeah, I like Michelle Visage. They've got quite a mix-up on there, haven't they? I haven't decided who I like, who's going to be on there, but I think she'll be interesting. I don't think any of the men are that interesting. No eye candy for Jan this year, apart from the dancers, obviously. Oh no, honey from EastEnders. Now, this lipstick, for those of you that are wondering, is a Jeffree Star. But what's it called? Got the wrong glasses on. what? Calabasas. But it doesn't show up that much on me, really, does it? Not really. Not helped by the fact that I'm eating noodles. So, how have you been? So, as I said, I got back, laid down on the sofa. I thought, and rugby was on. England, Wales, rugby was on. I slept through it. I woke up just at the end when England beat them. I'm so glad. Oh, Great British Bake Off starts. She's got dance experience. Oh, who? Michelle. Michelle's got dance experience. Hi, Skipper. How are you? Are you good? Yeah, I'm not doing too well today. Not doing too badly today. I've been sat out in the sun. It was nice. Skip, I'm doing a mukbang. I swear, I never call it the right word, do I? Oh, honey. Oh, honey has been, what did you say? Honey's had dance experience, has she? How are you, Skip? Are you good? I'm eating Singapore noodles, right? Singapore noodles, chicken, there, and vegetables. That's my dinner. It's a bit late. But I thought I can either sit here and watch the TV. I was watching a programme on the Royals. Better than Trisha's mukbang. I can't imagine what Trisha Paytas's mukbangs must look like. Just don't put me off my food, please. I was watching something about the royal family, and then I thought, oh, I better have something to eat. And then I looked at the clock, and it was like 10 to 9. I thought, oh, that's not good timing. Can you please give me a shout out, guys, on Twitter so everyone knows I'm on? I think I did put one up there. Where am I? There. Right, where am I? Yeah, I did. But if you wouldn't mind sharing this, then maybe we may get a few more people in. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh! You what? Oh! You watched Dragon's Den. I knew there was something I was going to watch. Yeah, never mind. She's good, is she? Can you imagine being wealthy enough to be on Dragon's Den? I wouldn't mind that. I've told you what I'm eating, Gary. The joke of it is, I'm the world's slowest eater. Everyone knows I'm a really slow eater, and I think it goes back to when I was a kid, and I was always told to chew. So, noodles, Gary! Chicken and noodles! I was always told to chew. So, I think that I just sort of got in the habit of it. I just had years of chewing, really. Not always in a nice way. Anyway, so what I was going to say was, I've forgotten. So I'll have another bit of chicken, and hopefully I'll remember. Oh, you're getting pizza and chicken wings. How did your night go, Gary? Which dragon has gone? Yeah, which dragon has gone? You eat too fast. No, I eat too slowly. I'm terrible. Was it a successful night, Gary? So if you eat too much on one day, you starve yourself on the next day, do you, Brandon? I ate at the wrong time. I think she did pop in. Yeah, I think she has popped in, but not as often. I think, you know, she realised that she probably wasn't going to be made a moderator. She's just too young. I did notice that, Gary. I didn't want to say anything. What plans have you got for next week, guys? I've got quite a busy week. I've got the kids on Tuesday. I've got an appointment on Wednesday. I've got the dentist tomorrow. Kids on Tuesday. Wednesday, I've got an appointment. Is that raining again? Yeah, it is. I've got some camping chairs in the garden. And when it rains, they just collect all the rain. One of these days, I know I'm going to go out there and go to sit down and not realise that there's a big pool of water. Britain's Got Talent Champion starting soon. EastEnders been good. Yeah, it has. Oh, yeah, I'm going on Tuesday, Skip. I hate going. No, I do though. I'll go in. Now I'm going to spend the rest of the time picking at my teeth. Why didn't I just eat before I came on? I'm such a plonker. Hi, Carolina. But wish they killed Phil off. I knew they wouldn't. How many times has he been lying in hospital with like drips coming out of him? They're always pretending he's going to be bumped off, and everyone gets, oh yay, so excited, and then he doesn't. Hi, Mrs. Blank. My daughters, I think both of them are away next week. One of them's going to Cornwall. Can't remember the name of the place, but it's in Cornwall. And the other one's going to, if I get it wrong, I'll be in trouble. Is it Greece or is it Cyprus? Cyprus, I think they go to, because she's married to a Greek. I wish I hadn't started this conversation because I've got it all wrong. I know I have. But anyway, she goes there every year. Dot's coming back to kill... What? Dottie's coming back to kill Dot. Oh, no. Hi, Dre. Guess what I'm doing, Dre? I'm having a mukbang. Look. Dre loves it when I show him pictures of my food. It's Singapore noodles and chicken. And various... Hi, Erin. Yeah, the problem with me is... I talk. I walk. I talk. I eat very slowly, so I'm a bit like a cow in a field that just keeps chewing and chewing and chewing until it's gone. So I'm not one of these. Some people that do mukbangs do 2 chews and swallow. That's what Don Mon does. I don't know how he does it. Well, I mean, I don't know how he's still alive doing it that way. They chew, swallow. 1 chew, swallow. I'm not like that. I chew forever. It's raining all next week, is it? Oh well, at least I don't have to water the garden. Guys, I got my first gladioli. My first one. So proud of it. It's a white one. It's freezing cold there. Erin, you need to move, love. You're living in the wrong place. You need to move. Thank you, Gary. Mm. Anne Boleyn gained weight. Surprise, surprise. How can you still gain weight at 571 pounds? Seriously, you could eat 5,000 calories and still lose weight. Mm. Seriously, Erin, if I was you, I would consider moving. I moan about my climate, but where you are sounds awful in Canada. I'm sorry, I'd have to move. No, bye everyone. I'm going off somewhere nice. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting out from this world because you get storms, you get, what else do you get? Snow. Snow in like September. Erin gets snow in September. No, it's not that. I'd have to move. Why do you want to move, Gary? Okay, guys, if you could possibly live somewhere else other than where you are, where would you move to and why? Oh, Gary's saying he needs to go somewhere where it's cold. No, I want to go somewhere where it's hot. I like the hot weather. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for popping in, darling. We're all deciding where we'd like to move to. I think I'd love, if I'm honest, I love France. I love the French accent. I think it's really, really sexy. I want to speak French. So I'd probably move to France, but it's not that hot in France. So that's a bit of a problem. So I'd probably move to South France, like Marseille, where the weather's nicer. Like I'd move to the French Riviera. I'd marry me a a sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. It'd have to be a great, great, great daddy. I'd marry him and live in the south of France and have our own yacht and live by the sea, and there'd be lots of sand and lots of boats and lots of nice people, and it would be sunny every day. That's where I want to go. That's it. I want to go there. Right. Okay. Cindy says she'd go to Hawaii. Do you know, Hawaii doesn't get mentioned very much, does it? What's it like there? I know the climate's meant to be really nice, isn't it? Oh, I've missed someone. Dre would go to Japan. It's such a beautiful country. You know, years and years ago, I used to have, when my kids were younger, I used to take in French students and Japanese students, and they were the nicest people. They were so polite. And I think in all, we probably had 3 Japanese students at different times. I've forgotten their names, but they were quite similar, the names. So I'd spend the whole time calling them by the one that was there last month by their name, because I could never remember their names. But they were the sweetest people. And I remember one of them lived in Kyoto. She was lovely, and she really loved our family. She kept in touch with us for a long, long time via Facebook. She was really lovely and used to send such sweet messages. I think she liked one of my sons at the time. So yeah, where was I going with that? So yeah, they do have a wonderful climate. No, not climate, scenery. Because she used to show me, I think Kyoto, if I've got it right, is a city, but then she lived sort of just outside it, and it was just incredible, mountains and really nice. Where else have we got? Gary, what? I need to go where it's cold. No. Skip says, I'm with you, Gary. You obviously live in hot countries, you two, because if you lived where it's so blooming miserable for most part of the year, you wouldn't say that. Cindy's going to move to, or wants to move to Hawaii. Oh, Gary wants to move to Canada. Oh, no, I can't think of anything worse. It's so cold. No. Are there any hot spots in Canada? I know my eldest son's best friend a few years ago moved to Canada. I think it was, yeah. I can't remember the name of the place. Just up from Seattle. Oh, Hawaii is very hot and muggy. I don't mind that if I live by the sea. Florida. Oh, have you? Yeah. Oh, so you know about Kyoto, do you, Jay? Yeah, Florida. I would love to. Or Costa del Sol. Yeah. Really, Dre? Not for me. What time of year were you there? No, I don't think he's been there. I think he wants to go there, Cindy. I'll get back to that, Aaron. I'm just going to see where anyone else wants to live. Gary, come live with me. Gary, you've got an invitation. No, I live in Ohio. We have all 4 seasons. I've lived in Florida, too hot. I'd go to the country where my mum and family live, in the hills of Illinois, where the Mississippi meets the Illinois River. So peaceful and everyone is nice. The only bad thing about it, it's Illinois. Has Illinois not got a good reputation then? Oh, Erin says the interior of British Columbia is hot, hot, hot. Okay, if I have to go somewhere, I'll go there. If I have to go to Canada, I'll go there where it's hot. I have to go where it's hot, guys. I don't like the cold. Jenny Campbell left Dragon's Den. Yes, that is Vancouver area, Jan. Yeah, I think that's where he went. Because it's cold with Big Deer and MJ. What? What? What are you talking about, Gary? We're talking about MJ, meaning Michael Jackson. Yeah, I would say it because I'm lost. Thought Kyoto was just an old name for Tokyo. No, it's the name of a city. It's a city in Japan. I don't know. It might actually be a province because over there they have like provinces and a bit like our counties. So it might be a province. I'm not sure. Would like to live in Ireland, to be honest. It's actually beautiful in some parts. Have you been, Brandon? I've been to Ireland. Yes, I have looked at so many pictures of Japan, and Kyoto is one of my favourite places. My son fancies going there. My teen, Dre. Shall I ask him if he fancies going with you? What? Legalised MJ marry? No. What? You'll have to type that again, Gary. See how boring us Brits are? We don't like it. They're all saying I don't want anywhere hot. I want hot. I want every day when I wake up, I want the sun to be streaming through. I want to feel happy. I want to feel light. I want to walk outside where it's warm and I want to walk by a beach and go and, you know, swim in the sea, things like that. They're a mess, full of corruption and recently raised taxes 33%. Who are we talking about, Michelle? You're talking about Hawaii. Hi, Lily Pad. I don't think I've seen you in my lives before. I love your comments, I have to say. Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. San Diego, best place to be in the world. Did enjoy my time in the... Oh, so you came to the UK. Whereabouts did you stay, Lily Pad? I love that name, Lily Pad. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, my uncle owns a restaurant there. Oh, right. Which part of Ireland is that then, Brandon? Legalised MJ, Mary Jane. Yes, I said it. If I could do that and it helped get off meds legally, I would. I've lost you, Gary, darling. Gary, better hunting in Alberta than BC. And yes, legal pot in all provinces. Yeah. Oh, weed. Oh, yeah, MJ, you meant marijuana, did you? Okay. I'm not that hip. I'm not that hip. Hello, Harry. How are you? Yes, I do remember you. I think you had a different name then, though, did you? I remember the Oakland because it's very similar to where I live. That name. Yeah. Well, coming over here January 90 almost every day. Sorry, Lilypad, I'm not sure what you meant. I'm going to Alberta then, Erin. Well, it looks like we've got a bit of a pairing going on here in the chat. Excuse me, mukbang. Oh, I know. Yeah, Nottinghamshire. Yeah. You've moved to London. Have you? From where, Harry? Oh, you smell weed driving down the road. Legal here, obviously. Whereabouts are you then? I will find your son a good wife, Jan. I'm sure you would. From Sweden. Oh, wow. So you've moved to London. Whereabouts in London, Harry? Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Everyone say goodbye to Cindy, please. Central London. Wow. Yes, her name will be Drea. So it won't be one of the local girls then, Dre. Someone said something about, and what did you say, Erin? You wanted to talk about somewhere, although I think it's really interesting to talk about different places. I'd really like to, I was having a discussion with two of my best friends online who happen to be in here. How weird. And we were talking about the difference between the English language and the American language. And we were having such a laugh about it. I would love to do a stream where both of them are in there with me, and also my other friend, my other bestie called Erin. And I would love to do like a stream where we sort of talk about different words that are still seen as English, because we had such a scream the other night. It was so funny. I know you're naughty, Dre. You're very, very naughty. Go across my knee. You're originally from Michigan, says Mrs. Blank. You're very official, Mrs. Blank. Oh, Lord. Look out. That would be hilarious. Wouldn't it be great, Gary? Gary is such a chav. I know he's not a teen anymore, right? But I still call him a teen. I think I'll always call him a teen. You'll have to go and check it out, Gary. Oh, he's still around. Yeah, but apparently they've stopped doing. I'd love to do that, Mrs. Blank, but apparently they've stopped doing hangouts. So we're not going to be able to do it now, are we? Can we? We can't go live on hangouts anymore, can we? You miss my phone calls, do you, Rye? Oh, chav means yeah. I'll try and remember to put them into my videos, right? You're using the wrong word there, Gary. You can speak Welsh, can you, Rye? What, fluently? Guys, apparently Americans don't use the word rubbish. How many Brits have we got in here? I have to take out the chav. No, you don't have to take out the chav. Unless you're in Essex, which will go way over your head. Panels for lives. I use rubbish. Oh, so in Canada, they use rubbish. Well, my American friend said that they don't use it. They use trash. Yeah, I don't know where Ollie's gone. We say rubbish. We've got to take the rubbish out. But my great-gran was born and raised in England. Don't mind me, I'm just a Larry. Dre's got a good memory. You're the only Brit here tonight, are you? Right. No, Brandon's British. This chap needs to take out the rubbish. That's right. Oh yeah, Skip. Trash or garbage. See, we generally don't use that. We normally say rubbish. Just have to take the rubbish out. That's what we'd say. Who said about their oh, Brendan left. Okay, Brandon, isn't it? Who said about oh, I've lost it now. I think it's really weird. Some of the words, some of the British words and the American words. Brandon's still there. Oh, you've lived in UK the last 20 years, have you, Mrs. Blank? Whereabouts in England are you, and where are you from originally? Oh, you said you're from Ohio originally. Gary, you'll get me demonetized using that word. I'm going to have to get rid of that word. Get rid of that word. But you did use it in the right term. Yes, from Michigan, live in the north. Oh, you live in the north. Mm. Do you like it, Mrs. Blank? I've never been, well, I've rarely been up north. I went to Alton Towers once. Oh, you like my jumper, do you? It says amour. Not sure what that means. I think it means love. Does it? My mum came from up north. Right. It wouldn't surprise me. The man's an absolute buffoon, isn't he? So well done, America and the UK. You've now got two cretins as leaders. Well done! Hooray! No idea. Oh, so you're from Manchester. I've been to Manchester once. I might go again one day. Mrs. Blank, do you know Mrs. Doubtfire or Mrs. Brown and her boys? I know both of them. Not the people, but I know the programme. They're funny. I like the Manchester Shopping Centre. What, the Lowry? Wrestling comes on shortly. I know the boys. He's just got out of the bath because he's going to watch it. Where are you from? Who? Me? I'm a Londoner. I'm a Londoner. You're watching wrestling as well, are you? Where are you from, gaming boy? Jacko Gamer. Where are you from? Are you in Britain or? Jan, have you seen the Duchess of Kate? What? Duchess Kate or Meghan? What, in real life? No. Oh, yeah, you just said, didn't you, Jacko? Sorry. See, I'm an old bird. I can never remember anything. I love Mrs. Brown's boys. I love them. I love her. Hilarious. Yes, SummerSlam 19, baby. So I suppose you won't be in blooming. Oh, you know what's good with this weather? We haven't had many daddy long legs. What was I going to say? Mrs. Brown, I love them. Coronation Street. Yeah, that's in Manchester. So have you been to Jacko? Have you been to, what's it called? Media City? Because when I went there, I went to Media City. Am I trying to catch a fly? No. No, I always look like that. I know. Some people, I think Mrs. Brown's Boys is very much like a love or hate sort of type programme, isn't it? Either people really like either people really like it or they don't. I'm waving off a fart, according to Gary. Thanks, Gary. I'm such a lady. My mum was born in Manchester, but we will probably never go again with all the gangs and stuff. Ugh. But the thing is, there's gangs and stuff everywhere. You get gangs and stuff in London. You get gangs and stuff in Essex. You get gangs and stuff in Bristol. Everywhere has their percentage of gangs and stuff. So to not go to a place because of that, it really isn't worth it. I mean, if you really want to go somewhere, just go, as long as you don't go and start hanging out with the gangs. Or if you see like a whole group of people on that side of the road and a whole group of people on that side of the road, it's probably not a good idea to stand yourself in the middle or go and join one of them. I mean, you just have to, don't be afraid. Don't let life, things that happen in real life, put you off places. If you really want to go somewhere, then jolly well go. Oh, you used to like Big Brother, did you? Yeah, I used to. What? 5 goes since Robin Williams died. I know, 5 years ago. That's amazing, isn't it? I think it was going downhill anyway, Rye, to be honest with you. I think, because they were picking the people that were going in and they were picking all the wrong types of people. So they just made it like Love Island. And the only people that would have then enjoyed it was the people that liked Love Island. Well, at that time, I'd never seen Love Island and I didn't really take much interest or have much interest in a house full of 23-year-old good-looking men and women. It's not, I'd much rather they threw in a few oldies, get to know them a bit and just see, different types of people. I didn't want like clones of like the last year or clones of the people that have been on Love Island. And I think that's why it was killed off. Trisha ruined Big Brother. Trisha was a joke. She didn't ruin it because there were too many stronger people in there. And I think I can't remember much about her, Rye. Can you remember what that Trisha Paytas was like in there? Oh, yes, Roxanne. Yes, what a biatch. She was nasty, nasty piece of work. Is she still working? I wonder. Have to be honest, Big Brother was crap last few. Yes, and I think it's because of the very reasons I've just said. They started putting in the wrong people. They needed to put in people that have a personality, like me. I stream this time every night, every Sunday, Jacko. And we've got a nice little group. We've lost a few because we had a bit of a fallout with some people, and so they boycotted me, but we don't care. I'll just carry on regardless. Oh, Gary, I'm not interested in your cards. Oh dear. Mick's in hospital. Why is he in hospital? Yeah, me and Erin, we're like little orphans in our little group. We've got this little group of 4. 2 boys, 2 girls. And the boys, when the wrestling comes on, that's it. We lose them. They don't want to talk to us girls. And it's like, oh. And then when they just start talking about wrestling in there, well, that's it. We might just as well not be in there. What can we say? You think the streams are a laugh? Oh, thank you. Well, you're very welcome. We're a nice, friendly bunch. And if a troll comes in, we sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And we haven't had that for ages. I'm eating Singapore noodles, Jacko, and vegetables. There. Singapore noodles and vegetable. Right. And severely. Yeah, we know you'll be right back, Dre. He's off to get his wrestling men out. You watch. He'll be having a little wrestle with them. Have you got those little figures, the wrestling figures? Oh, you're having bangers and mash. With tons of gravy, or do you have like baked beans with it? You know what kids don't seem to have anymore? Is actually my son's got loads of them, Gary. He's got loads of these little, what are they called? Figures. Shall I go and get them to show you them? He'll be like, oh, go away, Mum. I'm getting ready for the wrestling. Go away. Oh, Ollie will be back. I'm sure he's doing up to something. He'll come just as a 5 minutes from the end. Yes, they did. I lost a few because I changed my channel up. But then we had words, put it that way, with some undesirables in our sort of community, and they stopped coming in, and I thought, oh well, your loss. Quite happy doing this anyway. I have fun. I'd much rather have people in here that I like, that are nice people. Don't start for 10 minutes. Oh, we've got 10 minutes, have we? Oh, right, okay. Not is that? Yeah, no, you're right, Brandon. Gravy. Oh, gravy. Bangers and mash and gravy. Yum. You know what? Kids don't seem to have an awful lot of, and they do taste different because I've tried them. Spaghetti hoops. You know, spaghetti hoops. And I only like Heinz spaghetti, but they've changed it. And I don't know whether it's because I've got older, so it tastes differently. But I used to like cooking them with onions, spaghetti hoops and onions. Yum, really nice. But they don't seem, nobody seems to eat that anymore. Spaghetti. Ollie has gone for good. No, I'm sure Ollie's not gone for good. I'm sure he isn't. I'm sure he's around somewhere. He'll turn up in a minute and say, oh, sorry, Jem. Oh, hi, Kate. Oh, thanks for popping in. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, we're all very well here in our little group, in our little part of the internet. We're fine. Yeah, they have alphabet spaghetti hoops. Do you guys get spaghetti hoops in America? Oh, thank you, Rye. That's lovely. Oh, Rye's never going to leave me. Sorry, but yuck on the hoops. You don't like them? Do you like the ordinary spaghetti, though, Mrs. Blank? I like Mrs. Blank. Oh, Rye's really sweet. You call them spaghetti O's. Oh, we call them spaghetti hoops. Oh, and Erin's here for good as well. Thank you. Can't stand tinned spaghetti. Sometimes, though, I like it. Like if you say you're having bangers and mash and you didn't have any gravy, then it's nice to have like baked beans with it, or to have spaghetti hoops. Whitney's wedding in I'm going to pay attention, guys. I promise now. I'm going to pay attention. Whitney's wedding in September, it will go horribly wrong. I know. I can sense it. I know it's going to go wrong. We know why. So you don't like tinned anything? Do you like British food then, Mrs. Blank from Ohio? Do you like curry, Jan? No, I don't, Jacko. I used to. Back in the day, I used to watch it years and years ago. But I haven't watched it for years. But I'm a stoic EastEnders fan. Now, please notice how the boys have gone. You like the tinned sausages? Back in the day was better, a lot better. Yeah, I told you they'd go. Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you, darling. That's really sweet. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. I did with my lives is it doesn't always go anywhere. I mean, today I really wasn't that ready, and I'd sort of snoozed on the sofa because I'd been out this morning, and snoozed. I was flat out. comatose, that's the word. And so I sort of woke up and thought, oh God, I've got to go live in a couple of hours. I've got to feed the boy, run his bath. So, yeah, so I was all sort of a bluster. And my first thought was, oh, just cancel the live. And then I thought, no, that's no good. Because people like you going live. So I thought, right, I'll cook myself something, which I have, and just mukbang it. I thought, we eat more tinned food. Oh, thank you so much, Jacko. Yeah, pop in next week. It'd be lovely to see you. Have a good week. Were you not on last week, Jan? Yeah. The week before I wasn't, though. Right. I hate that saying as well. Back in the day. You know, when I first heard that, when I used to work in schools, and you had these like 11, 12-year-old kids saying, yeah, miss, well, back in the day. And I'd like, back in the day? You're only 11? What is... I always confuse everyone, Kate. Join the club, love. Oh, Mrs. Blank says, yes, love British food, but I will say that you guys eat more tinned food than from where I come from. Do we? I don't eat a lot of tinned food. I guess some people do, but I don't. Yes, you can, Gary. No, Roy. Hunted has been axed. No. I like Hunted. Welcome back, Dre. Well, I'm going to go in about 7 minutes, guys. We'll be watching Bake Off. Yes, I shall be watching Bake Off as well. Back in the day, kind of lost its meaning. Yeah, it did. And it did when you've got like a little 11-year-old saying that to you. Yeah, miss, well, back in the day. Yeah, 4 minutes. Yes, all right. Can I do a review on the Bake Off? Yeah, I will do. The problem with Bake Off is there's so many people in it. The best chocolate. We do have the best chocolate. Yay. You cannot beat Galaxy. Love Galaxy chocolate. EastEnders review soon. Yes, I will try my best. SummerSlam. I think that's to do with wrestling, guys. Gary's going on about wrestling. So I suppose we might be having a little bit of chat later then, boys. Galaxy is the best chocolate, isn't it? I love it. Love it. I can't eat it anymore, but you love it. Oh, just me and you later, Jack. Yeah. I've got a couple of things I need to organise because the boy's got his induction day tomorrow, so I have to be on his case. Is Reese American chocolate? Because we do get Reese bars over here. I'm trying to set wrestling up for my hubby, trying to listen to you too, Jan. Yeah, my son's heavily into it. But annoyingly, I mean, I don't know, so he can watch wrestling. Yeah, we can watch. He watched it last night, though, Gary, as well. And he's got a blooming job thing tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Reese's Pieces. I've not tried that. I've not tried Reese's chocolate. I'm quite a chocolate snob. I used to like Caramax. I like Mars bars. Reese cups. No, he can't miss it. What's a PPV then? Yes, Dre. What? Yeah, he's had his bath. He's all nice and fresh and clean. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in, Mrs. Blank. It's been an absolute joy to meet you. Please come in again. I'm gonna head off because I want to grab him quickly and just have a few words with him. Because otherwise, how's he gonna get up early in the morning when he's watching wrestling all night? I'm gonna be worrying now, thinking, oh God, he's going to be late for his induction day. And Uncle Gary says it's all right if he watches wrestling. It's just come on, has it? Okie dokie. Right. Okay. I'm probably going to have to leave him now. Damn. All right, guys. I'm gonna be off anyway, and wish you all a very good week. Be safe out there. It's a rotten world. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Enjoy the wrestling, guys. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for coming. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe to Jan's Reviews. And please click the like button. Laters.